Another one of my favorite little stories in the Bible is there were two blind men, and they heard Jesus was coming through their particular town. And here they are trying to run or get to the area where he's going to be. I mean, how hard is it to run blind and to move blind? And when there's hundreds, if not thousands of people gathering around, and they got as far as they can go, because then the rest of the crowd kept pushing them down and shutting them up, saying, be quiet, be quiet. And these two blind men had no way of getting to Jesus. And there was no way for Jesus to get to them. There was no chance Jesus was going to touch them because they were behind the crowd. So what did they do? Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on us. They started screaming. They said, we're going to touch him. And so they start screaming, and the people around them turn around and say, shut up, be quiet. And the Bible says they started screaming even louder, Son of David, have mercy on us. And Jesus, as he's walking by, stops and turns. Now, how loud was the noise with hundreds or thousands of people? But there were two voices that he heard that stood out in the crowd. There was these two blind men who were pushed down on the ground in the back by the rest of the crowd. And he broke through the crowd and walked up to them and said, what would you have me do for you? They said, we want to see. And he laid hands on them, and their eyes were miraculously opened, and they began to see. See, we could wait for revival to come, or we could reach out and touch God and be the revival ourselves. We could wait and pray, oh God, come to Lincoln Park. Oh God, come to this church. Or we could reach out in faith and praise and prayer and grab hold of God and say, God, you're coming to Lincoln Park. I don't care what it says on your schedule. You're going to have to change your schedule. You're coming here. We could do that. We could do that. There are too many Christians who are praying for revival instead of being the revival. There are too many Christians who are waiting for revival instead of being the revival. Because all it takes is a spark to light a fire. That's all that it takes. And you could be that spark that lights the fire.